Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Happy weekend. Now the update for this Saturday. Do not panic. You can recreate Lagos between Bonny and Asaba in 10 years. Igbos charged. Now the Igbos in Lagos has been asked not to panic or jittery over the statement made by the Lagos State Speaker, that's the House of Assembly Speaker of the Lagos State, that the Igbos, that will enact laws that will protect the Yorubas. And he's saying, amongst all this, not only that, the Igbos has received threats and countless threats from their hosts, the people who say they own Lagos. Okay? They have been threatened severally, uncountable times to leave Lagos, that Lagos is not their own. Why are they in Lagos to make trouble and all that? So this Professor Obiwakama is responding now. He's into it. He's challenging the Igbos. Say, look, why are you shivering? You have no reason to do that. Why are you panicking? There's no reason to do that. You have the potential, you have the capacity, you have the capability. It is innate in you. You have the ingenuity to recreate another Lagos in Nigeria. But that will be in eastern Nigeria. That will be liberated soon as the Biafran Republic. Yes. So between Asaba and Bonny, the eastern Nigeria is a place where you can recreate another Lagos in the eastern Nigeria. Of course, the Biafra land. So look, do not worry yourself. The professor said he's challenging those who said they will enact that law to do so immediately, and they will see the consequences of their actions. So the Igbo man has, has been victimized. So they will not continue in that regard. That they should stand up and be firm and know that they have the potentials, the capacity. After all, where was Lagos? What is Lagos? If not water everywhere? Before the Igbo man started building investment everywhere in Lagos, construction, real estate. Today Lagos is a city and everybody's proud of it. Who developed it? The real estate, the developers. The Igbo man will go to a bush, a forest, and within 5-10 years it becomes a city. And so let me quote his statement, because he said, look, what the Igbos have in their pockets are not just money. So the Igbos have more than money in their pockets, and that money transforms bush, thick forest, deserts into cities, mega cities. What the Igbos have in their pockets, that's why they go to Zamfara, they go to Katsina, they go to Sokoto, they go to Kano, they go to Kaduna, and they make it cities. Rural areas, interior villages become cities. Look at what Professor Obiwakama said in that regard. I quote, what the Igbos are carrying in their pockets is not money, it is Ofor. Anybody who knows what I'm talking about understands. The Igbos will recreate Lagos between Bonny and Asaba in 10 years. I'm saying let them enact that law. Igbos should stop worrying or arguing about it. End of quote. And look, he said, look, this between Bonny and Asaba is a place where the Igbos can recreate Lagos. Of course, the Igbo man has this thing, in his pocket, the Ofor. He says so. The Ofor is not just money. That's why after the Civil War, in 1970, the government of Nigeria neglected the Igbo. They dejected them. They rejected them. The 3R didn't work. They never implemented it. The Igbo man was given only 20 pounds. If you have 1,000 pounds, 5,000, 10,000 pounds, regardless, you will be given just 20 pounds to go and start life afresh. It didn't deter the Igbo man. He moved out. Once that money enters into his hand, it becomes Ofor. And that Ofor, can become anything. It magnifies everything you can. So Igbo man becomes so wealthy. That's why today, you go to Oxford, even the Cambridge, they are trying to study the one boy Oga system the Igbo man has adopted to make themselves billionaires. That's why today in Africa, the whole of African continent, all the tribes in Africa, the Igbo man has more billionaires. The Igbo tribe has billionaires more than any other tribe. You see. So this One boy Oga system has helped Igbos a lot. So today, Professor Makama is saying, Igbos, do not panic. Do not panic. You have the potential, you have the capacity. Yes, today you have the Northeast Developmental Authority in the Northeast after Buhari used this terrorism, insecurity to change Jonathan aware. Okay? He assumed power and he wanted to compensate his people. He established that commission to do what? To make sure that they rebuild and reconstruct some of the things the Boko Haram destroyed in Northeast. That is insurgency. But they talk about war that raged for 3 years. Nigerian government collaborated with their allies, external allies, Europeans and the Americans. They destroyed the Biafran land for 3 years. The 3R were not implemented. But today, if you come to Eastern Nigeria, through self-help, people collaborated. Individuals are building roads, bridges, yes, constructing markets, schools, hospitals, civil centers, yes, giving scholarships. Individual, if you come to the Eastern Nigeria, you see infrastructure. What the Eastern regions is lacking is federal presence. Okay? The Owerri airport, known as Sambako Airport today, was constructed by self-help. The people constructed it by themselves. International cargo airport. Federal government refused to license it or to designate it as an international cargo airport. Since then it was constructed up until this moment. So defeating the aim. So that is what the Eastern region is suffering from. Otherwise, they have the potential, they have the capacity to build infrastructure, critical infrastructure like power. Yes, like roads, bridges, hospitals. Yes, but the federal government that will license it to make it to look and attract the investment it needed, and the purpose will not do it. Yes, now the aim will be defeated in such instances. That is what is happening. So, Professor is saying, Igbos, do not panic, do not feel jittery, do not shrink. You have the potential. You have the Ofor in your pocket, not just money. The Ofor is potent. It works. Yes, people are trying to emulate it. So do not feel, if the Igbo man have 1 naira today in his pocket, that 1 naira can magnify to 20 billion naira in the next 5-6 years. Yes, that's the ingenuity of the Igbo man. That's his inheritance. And so if you are pursuing or chasing the Igbo man away, you are chasing away prosperity. You are chasing away development. You are chasing away infrastructure. You are chasing away investment. You are chasing away manufacturing. So the Igbo man should know that they carry these blessings within themselves. Wherever they go, they carry it. So the Igbo man is carrying his Ofor to Bonny and Asaba to develop it. That's the point we're making. Yes. Professor